My name's Rodney. I work with NWR Financial, and I thank you for clicking my ad today. What I want to do is go ahead and show you a little bit about what the credit repair side of our business will do for you. And then if you want some more information, you can input your contact details below and then get connected with me so that we can get together and work out a strategy for you, or you can go ahead and keep moving through the process and go to the end. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Then if you want to go ahead and sign up because all your questions are answered, you can go ahead and get signed up and start getting your credit fixed. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for you now.
Very important piece of our Financial Edge membership. Credit Max is our credit restoration program. And so tonight, what I'm going to do over the next few minutes is I'm going to give you an overview of everything that Credit Max has to offer. And so we're going to talk about the good and bad about credit. We're going to talk about our focus here at MWR Financial when it comes to credit and credit scores. Kind of what separates us from everybody else in the industry. We're going to talk about how to get started with Credit Max and how it all works. We're going to talk about how it can benefit you and your family, what makes us different again, or what separates us from the competition, and how you can use Credit Max to build your business. Okay, so we're going to cover all of those things. I'm going to talk extremely fast tonight because I don't want to keep you guys on here forever, but we've got a lot of information to go over. So for those of you that are on the webinar side, which if you're not and you want to go there, you can actually go to join.startmeeting.com/MWR. So if you want to get on the webinar side to see what I'm talking about, you can actually do that. I will be doing mostly tonight I will just be talking, but there are some screens, some things that I do want you to be able to see in regards to our back office and our website. I'm going to start out with the Credit Max section of our membership page on our website, and this will also be on our new GetFinancialEdge.com website. You'll see something very similar to this, but our Credit Max program, that's our credit restoration program. The purpose of this program is to help people raise their credit scores, help our members raise their credit scores or get their credit scores back into the best shape possible. And the average member that typically participates and uses this service typically experiences a credit score increase of anywhere between 50 to 150 points or more on average within about a 2 to 8 month period of time, or even less. Okay, so now a 50 to 150 point score, obviously results vary for every client. So I do need to point that out. If you start out with an 800 credit score, it's going to be hard for us to get you 50 to 150 points. But based on the over 100,000 customers that we've serviced with this program over the years, that's what our average credit score increase is per member that has provided us with this information. So we've been very effective at helping people get their credit scores back into the best shape possible. Now, you're probably saying, well, how do you do that? So let me tell you how we do it. First of all, we are not a company that is in place to help people beat the system. That is not the purpose of the Credit Max program. Our program, again, is to help people get their credit scores back into the best shape possible. Now, we do that by helping them exercise their rights under the laws that have been put into place to protect them as a consumer. Specifically, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, as well as the Fair and Accurate Credit Transactions Act. In both of those laws, there is a provision in the Fair Credit Reporting Act, if my memory serves me correctly, I think it's Section 168 LI, there's a provision in the law that says any information on a consumer's credit file that is not 100% accurate, anything that is misleading, outdated, obsolete, or that can no longer be verified within a reasonable amount of time, which is approximately 30 working days, which is equal to about 45 total days, must promptly be corrected or deleted. Now, what our responsibility is at CreditMax is to go in and dispute the validity, accuracy, and ownership of any or all derogatory information contained on your credit file with each credit reporting agency. We deal with TransUnion, Experian, and CSC, which is also known as Equifax. Okay? Now, when we go in and dispute this information on your behalf, we do all the work for you. You actually sign over an LPOA, a limited power of attorney, for us to be able to address this on your behalf with each of the reporting agencies. We're going to be questioning, again, the validity, accuracy, and ownership of things like late pays, collections, judgments, tax liens, repossessions, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcy items, and even bankruptcy filings themselves. Our focus is to put the burden of proof back on the creditor and the credit reporting agencies for them to verify the information that they're reporting about you. Now, if they choose not to do that, or if we prove it to be incorrect, or they're unable to prove it to be correct, then that information has to be deleted or corrected. Well, each time you get deleted or corrected can potentially raise your credit scores. And raising your credit scores can have a huge impact on almost everything you do that involves credit, which is about everything you do these days. Your credit scores affect your ability to obtain certain types of employment. It can affect your interest rates, your down payments, your car insurance, your homeowner's insurance premiums, your ability to be able to rent property. All of these things can be affected by your credit score. And so it makes sense to make sure that...
Alright, so I think that you get the gist of it. We're going to help you fix your credit. But, as I've also been showing you through that little video, we also have legal self-help. We also have debt resolution, student loan debt, wealth generation plan and strategy. So you can basically become your own bank and start loaning yourself money and your friends and family as well. Debt elimination strategies on how to pay off all your bills in infinite amount of time less and infinite amount of money that you could be saving. Okay, Credit Max. Of course, let's go ahead and get your credit restored. And then tax reduction strategies. This is going to be the way that you can get your credit repaired virtually for free if you are a part of the workforce currently. If you have a job, you have a W-2, W-4, you're paying taxes to the government and they're not giving you any money on top of what you paid them. So they're getting your money interest free. But whenever they loan money to you, what happens? Right. So this is how you can stop giving away your money, start getting your money, and then we give you a home-based business to get the tax write-offs with that allows you to receive all your money so that you can invest into your business and grow your business. See, so not only are you getting a credit repair, but you're also getting a home-based business that you can utilize. And with my help, we will together build in order to create a second form of income other than just our jobs, And jobs are great. I love jobs, because they provide a stability. I know that I'm going to make this much whenever I get done. But on the side, once you start getting some credit, once you get your credit repaired, you're going to want to tell other people about it. Whenever you tell other people about it, do you want to get paid for that or not? Of course. But even if you don't like talking to other people, even if you're not a real big people person. I also have a solution for you. And what we can do is build out a system that duplicates you online, and then we will put people in front of your product through this system and allow you to generate income. So if you're interested, go ahead, put in your information below. I'll reach out to you and we'll go ahead and talk further. Otherwise, keep on watching the information on the next page, and we'll talk soon.